Well, guys, we're back more Lucifer. We're on season 4, episode 7. This one is called Devil Is As Devil Does. So, guys, I love the last episode. It was great. I love when Lucifer, of course, shows his devil face. It's just amazing. Of course, it was pretty intimidating in this one. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely the way it looked and the way the camera was looking at his face dead on. I was like, oh, it was kind of intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, but it was definitely really freaking good. And of course, Eve was there at the end of the episode as well. She loves how Lucifer is going back to his old roots, and that's pretty much what she wants, is to Lucifer to go back to his old ways. I'm pretty sure Lucifer will break up with Eve. I have a feeling that he will, because, like I said, he belongs with Chloe. That's just my opinion. I just don't see him with Eve. But, you know, Eve is definitely insecure in a lot of ways, because it's like she's waiting for Lucifer to come home or whatever, and she's wondering what he's doing, all that stuff. So I think they'll definitely break up at some point. That's just my opinion. I know the meta deal, you know, was talking to one of the angels that came down. I think he did tell him or her that he's the father of that baby, and of course she was like, what? And you know, of course, the meta deal wants to be the father of Linda's baby, but the thing is, you're not, you know, angels and humans are not supposed to have intercourse at all. So it's a sin. I don't know what they're gonna do with the baby. I don't know if Linda's gonna be able to have the baby. I wonder how that's gonna play out in, you know, in these next episodes. So I wish the season was a little bit tab longer, but it's only like we only got like 4 more episodes and we're pretty much done with it until we gotta get to season 5. I cannot wait to check that out. I heard it was pretty good as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, the Patreon sponsor for today is from Heidi. Heidi, thank you for your wonderful support for this month. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys go on the page and consider joining. I appreciate any support that does come around. Anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for Lucifer.
I never felt like that before. That was
exhilarating.
we made him pay.
Please.
Who can we punish next?
Damn.
I want to feel like that again.
Yes, it's quite the rush, finally being who I'm meant to be. But sadly, my dear, criminals don't simply line up to be punished.
That's why you work with the LAPD. It all makes so much sense now. You use them to find the bad guys. Well, I want in.
Justice into his own hands, especially after a cop was killed because of his own stupid recklessness.
I think you need to cut him some slack. You have had a target on his back ever since.
He got here.
Well, Charlotte.
Lucifer, this is a crime scene. No visitors, no offense, Eve.
Well, Eve wants the same thing we do. Catch a killer.
Yes, I'm here to learn from you, Chloe. I want to know everything there is to know about catching criminals, especially the very, very bad ones.
Can I talk to you alone?
Of course.
She has a big problem with this.
Who was that?
Nobody.
Lucifer's bringing his girlfriend on cases now, huh?
Oh, and that's Daniel. He's a douche again.
Oh, should we punish him too?
Believe me, his existence is punishment enough.
When I mentioned that the baby could hear everything from inside the womb, I imagined introducing him to things like classical music and stories that aren't about graphic murders.
Why would you want to hear a story not about graphic murder?
We can talk about that later. I have to go to work.
Great. Give me a second to get my knives. So it would seem that possibly someone is out for revenge.
My son worked with a lot of bad people. In fact, Julian wasn't exactly a good person himself, which is why I had to excise him from my business.
I think it's time you left so I can do what I do best and punish this man.
Get out.
Lucifer, he will be punished. Lucifer. Lucifer, stop.
Lucifer, do it.
Detective. This isn't over.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Tiernan killed Sam, but we have no proof.
So,
Tiernan's gonna double his legal
he got
defense now that
angry,
you've
right? Oh my
hulked
God.
out in his office.
devil is as devil
I'm not gonna
does.
lie, I was tensed up a little.
What about this other guy?
It is my job to do the same here on Earth, because when I don't...
When I don't, bad things happen. And that is why I broke Julian's back.
You broke Julian's back. What am I supposed to do with that, Lucifer?
It's not your place to do anything about it.
Give him a taste of the punishment he deserves.
What is this man's name?
Lucifer Morningstar.
Damn,
was
Dan.
personal. I looked back over the autopsy
make
report
sure
and I
that
was
Lucifer's
hoping we
punished,
could
man.
find.
I'm taking the baby.
No, Remy, you're not. I'll never let you find him or his mother.
Too late. I picked up the scent this morning. I've listened to you out of respect, Amenadiel, for what you once were. But I'm convinced more than ever of what I need to do.
Remy.
I won't let you take my child.
Try and stop me.
You are my family, Remy, but this is my son!
Oh, shit! Ow.
Earth hasn't made me weak, Remy. It's made me stronger.
True warrior admits their defeat.
So you'll respect my wishes.
I will. Reluctantly.
A little worried about Lucifer and thought that you might know what's going on with him. When you get a chance, call me back. Thanks.
What's wrong with Lucifer? Is he okay?
Yeah, Lucifer's okay.
You have a hot tub on your balcony?
No, please don't jump on that. It's Italian.
This is the coolest place ever!
Does your mother know you?
Does your mother know you're here?
Yes.
Well, what are you doing here?
I came here to make sure you're okay. Mom said you needed a friend. But it looks like you already have one. Hi. I'm Eve.
Look, she look at her like, I don't like you.
What are you?
Watch Chloe walk in.
Sent her, didn't they?
Yeah. Where is she? Where's Trixie? She's safe. She's through there.
Mommy, Daddy! Sorry.
Okay, you're okay. The devil. But you're also an angel.
I'm not sure that I am an angel anymore.
What do you mean?
After I killed Pierce when my devil face returned, I never checked to see if my wings were still there.
I think you should look. Maybe he'll be surprised at what you find.
What the hell was that? Hello again, Tiernan. I told you this wasn't over.
Finally. It's time for you to receive the punishment that you deserve.
So if we can prove that Sam had the ring on his finger before he was killed and that it's now on Tiernan's hand, then we can arrest him before anyone else gets to him.
Yes, I think I found it.
I believe you're looking for this man. I happened to be walking past Tiernan's office and overheard him talking about leaving town. As a concerned citizen, I felt it was my civic duty to bring him in so he can properly face the punishment he deserves. Hopefully it's not too late.
You looked. You looked, didn't you?
I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna find somebody else.
What?
Tell me, can you hear me?
Wait, when were they a thing? Am I lost? I'm confused. What was that a thing?
I don't want to be a monster.
What's wrong?
It's my wings. Earlier this evening I looked.
And?
They're not there, are
They're
they?
still there.
Wait,
That's good.
they're still there.
Isn't it?
I thought that the prophecy was about you, Chloe. But I realize now that I could have been wrong. If it's not you, then who else could be Lucifer's first love? And the devil walks the earth and finds his first love.
Why are they still like this?
Evil shall be released.
Okay, so with the prophecy, it's like when he finds his first love, which is Eve, it's like he starts to become the thing he didn't really want to become at all, which is a true devil, because that's pretty much what Eve is bringing out of him, is himself, what he's supposed to be, I guess, like pure evil. So he's going down that road right now of becoming pure evil, and his wings looked, I'm not gonna lie, amazing in that form as well. Of course, I like the angel wings, of course, better on him, but with the devil wings, wow. I mean, he's even scared of even how it's transforming him like that. And of course, Linda's like, I'm pretty sure Linda's like, I don't know what to do with this. I really don't. I like how Eve said, you know, like, Chloe's a bad influence on you. And of course, Chloe said, you know, she's a bad influence on you. It's like with like good and evil. Like, me personally, I put Chloe on the good side and then Eve on the bad side, because, you know, Eve wants to do all those terrible things like Lucifer wants to do as well. In a way, Lucifer doesn't want to do those bad things either, but it's kind of, he's like in between. Chloe and Eve are like pulling him in different directions, one side over another side. It's kind of like, that's kind of how I see it. That was a damn good episode. And then, when was Dan and Lopez ever like each other? When was that a thing? I'm gonna be honest, I was completely lost on that. I never suspected those two to be even a thing. When they started kissing all of them, I'm like, what is going on? The prophecy is coming true. The priest was telling him, like, this prophecy is coming true, because he said, I thought it was you, Chloe, but it was really Eve. Eve is the one that's the one bringing this all out. I'm not sure what Lucifer is going to do at this point. I don't know even what Chloe's going to do. I really don't know. I can't wait to get to the next episode. This was really great. I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure you go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Lucifer.